Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to welcome you back. So the title of today's video is Courage. Courageous. Alright? The title of today's video is Courageous. It should be on your screen. So one of the things that stopped people from experiencing the love that some people shared yesterday is lack of courage. Why is that? The lack of courage to pursue love and the lack of courage to accept the love that is given to you. It's a possibility. And you have to take note of that. Wow. So let me unpack this topic for you. Courage, you have to take on things. You have to take what? You have to take on things. You might not have it all figured out. You might not know it all. But rather than staying still and not doing anything, it's better to try. It's better to do something. And in the act of doing something, you might stumble on it being good. It might be very good. And you might not have the old 10 steps or 5 steps to success, and you might not have it figured out. But it is better to try. You understand? It's better to try. It is better to try. There is a place of having it all figured out, and there is a place of finding it out on the way. Two truths can coexist. It's good for you to find it out on the way too. It's good for you to have it all figured out. Why? Whichever one, but the worst of all is not trying at all. Perfection can lead to success, and imperfection can also lead to success. It's not as if in this life there's like that manual like that. But people try on things and they see that it worked for them and they create a process out of it. But you can also try yours and it can succeed it also. Imperfection and perfection can also lead to success. For example, now if you watch comedy videos, comedy skits, right? You see videos that are very good, where they shot on high-end cameras, and you see videos that are shot on phones. They are not well put out there. They don't have that much quality, but yet they make people laugh. Both of them make people laugh. Even the one that is not that good also makes people laugh more, gets more watch. Why is that? Because imperfection and perfection can also get you to success, but not trying at all cannot get you there. You can't stumble on it by not trying. And with the act of courageous, with the act of courage, with the act of being courageous, take on activities, take on stuffs and try. Not trying at all cannot get you near success at all. You'll be so far from success. Right? Courage is not the absence of fear. Times when you see people talking on stage, they're a bit nervous. The fear is in there. But yet, even with the fear, they carry on. Even with the fear, they continue at it. And there is a point whereby that fear leaves you. When people start clapping, applauding you, the fear is out of the window. There is a quote that says that courage is not the lack of fear, but the assessment that something is more important than fear. Remember the last video that we had on betrayal, saying that the reason to betray, if it is more than the reason to stay loyal, then betrayal is imminent, right? If you look at the goal where you're going to achieve from trying, if it's higher than the fear in you, because it's going to be higher than the fear in you, then you take on the act of courage. So courage is not lack of fear. For example, now, if you try, if you keep at it, and you might get fame, you might get the applause, you might even get what you need. You might, for example, if you had to fill a form or try out an exam, right? And you're going to get into a school, you're going to get an academic qualification or certificate. It takes the courage of you going to the exam or after studying. You might be afraid, oh, what I've read, is it enough? Is it enough for me to go to the exam and write down something? But let that fear leave you. Focus on the benefits, what you're going to get, the additional marks or grades you're going to get. And at the end of the day, what you are afraid of might not come. Fear is only in your head, it's only in your mind. At the end of the day, what you're afraid of will not come. Sometimes when I'm shooting these videos, I feel like what I'm saying doesn't make sense, right? But while I'm editing, I see that, oh, this is nice, this is sweet, this is cool. Do you get that? It's not about it's not about how you feel. It's not about how you feel, but it's about though you don't feel like it, even though you don't feel it. But it's about you continuing, taking it on, continuing at it. And at the end of the day, the feeling will catch up. I just told you about how I don't feel like it when I'm shooting the videos, but while I'm editing, I see, oh, the video is great. Wow, that's the feelings catching up with me in editing, but not catching up with me in shooting or even in pre-production of preparing for the videos. Feeling will eventually come, But you can't wait for the moment to be right. You cannot wait for the time whereby you feel at it. You can't wait for the time whereby you feel pumped. Even in your low times, while trying out the activity, the feeling will come at the end of the day.